Hello everyone, in this video we're going to solve the following interesting radical equation and find all natural solutions of x and y. Let's start. Obviously, we need to first eliminate the square roots. So now I'm going to move the square root of x plus y to the left hand side. Then this equation gives us square root of xy minus square root of x plus y is equal to square root of x plus square root of y. Now let me square both sides of this equation. Then this equation gives us, so using the following formula I can square both sides. So as we know, a minus plus minus b to the power of 2 is always equal to a square plus minus 2ab and plus b square. Now using this I can simply square both sides of the last equation. Now from the left hand side I will get xy minus 2 times square root of xy times square root of x plus y and plus x plus y is equal to x plus 2 times square root of xy and plus y. And as you can see, we can here cancel x and x, so y and y. So therefore the last equation gives us xy minus 2 times square root of xy times square root of x plus y is equal to 2 times square root of xy. Now let me factor out from the left hand side square root of xy. So therefore the last equation gives us, so from the left hand side square root of xy, so inside the bracket again square root of xy minus, so here I factor out square root of xy, so therefore here I'll get simply 2 times square root of x plus y, and the left hand side as it is 2 times square root of xy. Since we are looking for all natural solutions of x and y are not zero, so therefore we can cancel here square root of xy and square root of xy, so therefore the last equation gives us square root of xy minus 2 times square root of x plus y is equal to 2. Now let me move this 2 to the left hand side and 2 times square root of x plus y to the right hand side. So therefore I will get square root of xy minus 2 is equal to 2 times square root of x plus y. Now let me again here square both sides. Then I will get from the last equation, so xy from the left hand side minus 4 times square root of xy and plus 4 is equal to 4 times x plus y. And now let me here move this 4 times x plus y to the left hand side and 4 times square root of xy to the right hand side. Then from the last equation I will get, so 4 times square root of xy is equal to xy minus 4 times x plus y and plus 4. And we see here, let me analyze now the last equation, and we see that these two terms are even number. So, and moreover left hand side, so this, as you can see, this coefficient is also even, so therefore this whole multiplication will be even, and it gives us that this xy also must be even number. So knowing this, let me set that here xy is equal to, so to eliminate this square root, 4m square. Then now substituting into xy 4m square from this equation, I will get 4 times square root of 4m square is equal to 4m square minus 4 times x plus y and plus 4. Now let me move this 4 times x plus y to the left hand side and this one to the right hand side. Then from the last equation I will get 4 times x plus y is equal to, as you can see, this term gives us 4 times, so here 2m, and therefore this one is 8m. So then I will get 4m square minus 8m plus 4. Now dividing both sides by 4, I will get from the last equation x plus y is equal to m squared minus 2m plus 1, and which is perfect square, or in other words m minus 1 to the power of 2. So overall, as you can see, we said that xy is 4m squared and x plus y is m minus 1 squared. Now let me here write as a system these two equations. So x plus y is equal to m minus 1 squared and xy is equal to 4m squared. Now if we count this x and y as a root of the quadratic equation, then I can write the following quadratic equation. So t squared minus m minus 1 squared times t and plus 4m squared is equal to 0. Let me now find the discriminant of this quadratic equation. So the discriminant is m minus 1 to the power of 4 minus 16m squared. And let me now factor this expression as follow by using the following formula. So we know that a squared minus b squared is always equal to a minus b times a plus b. Now using this, I can easily now factor this. So therefore m minus 1 to the power of 2 minus 4m and times m minus 1 to the power of 2 plus 4m. And this one gives us, so from the first bracket, let me square m squared minus 2m plus 1 minus 2m 4m times from the second bracket m squared minus 2m plus 1 plus 4m. And let me again rearrange both brackets. So here minus 2m minus 4m gives us simply m squared minus 6m plus 1 and times, so from the second bracket I will get m squared plus 2m plus 1, and again this one is equal to m squared minus 6m plus 1 and times, we see that this one is perfect square, so therefore m plus 1 squared. Since we are looking for all natural solutions of x and y, and also here we have to note that m is also a natural number, so therefore here we see that this one is perfect square and m squared minus 6m plus 1 also must be perfect square. Then let me set that m squared minus 6m plus 1 is equal to n squared. Now here let me rearrange the left hand side of this equation. So m squared minus 6m and plus 9 minus 8 is equal to n squared, and as you can see this one is perfect square, so therefore m minus 3 to the power of 2 and minus 8 is equal to n squared. Let me move this n squared to the left hand side and this 8 to the right hand side, so therefore the last equation gives us m minus 3 to the power of 2 minus n squared is equal to 8, and I can factor the left hand side as follow: m minus 3 minus n times m minus 3 plus n is equal to 8. Now I can here factor this 8 as follow: 2 times 4 and 1 times 8. So let me now here write the first two equations as follows. So m minus 3 minus n must be 2 equal to 2, and m minus 3 plus n is equal to 4. So if I write this as a system and adding these two equations, I will get, so m minus 3 minus n plus m minus 3 plus n is equal to 6, and we see that here minus n plus n will be cancelled and 2m is equal to, so minus 6. If I move to the right hand side, I will get here 12, and therefore here m is equal to 6. So now if m is equal to 6 and then plugging into here m, I will get that n is equal to 1. So therefore here I will get the first set of solutions: m is equal to 6 and n is equal to 1. So the second system of equations is this was the first one. the second one is m minus 3. We see that we have to use now 1 times 8. M minus 3 minus n is equal to 1, and m minus 3 plus n is equal to 8. Now adding these two equations, I will get 2m minus 6 is equal to 9, and here 2m is equal to 15 and m is equal to 7.5. So we can here immediately reject these solution because we are looking for all natural solutions of x and y, but we see that 7.5 is not natural. So therefore we'll get here m is equal to 6 and n is equal to 1. And as you remember, we already said that here x plus y is equal to m minus 1 square, and xy is equal to 4m square, and we already found our here m. So therefore let me write, as you remember, x plus y is equal to m minus 1 square, and x times y is equal to, so here 4m square. So therefore plugging into m 6, then I will get x plus y is equal to 25 and xy is equal to, so 4 times 36, and this one is 144. Now again, so here this is the, imagine that this is the roots of the some quadratic equation. So therefore let me write the quadratic equation: z squared minus 25z and plus 144 is equal to 0. And this one is, so here let's solve this quadratic equation. So z1 and 2 is equal to 25 plus minus, so here 625 minus, so if I multiply 4 times 144 and divided by 2, and this one is gives us 25 plus minus square root of, so 625 minus, so here 4 times 144 gives us simply 576 and divided by 2, and this one is 25 plus minus, so we see that this one is 49, so from the 49 we'll get 7 and divided by 2. So z1 is equal to, so if we take with plus then 16, and z2 is equal to, if we take with minus then 9. So it means that we have the following solutions: x is equal to 16 and y is equal to 9, the first one, and the second one is x is equal to 9 and y is equal to 16. So this is our final answer. Thank you for watching. Please comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel.